Good day, it is Edward Manasseh once more. Today we'll be looking at the last segment of the chapter 1, and there it tells us harnessing the wealth in good health. Harnessing the wealth in good health, like utilizing the wealth in good health. So, invariably, it is saying that when you are healthy, you are invariably wealthy. And because life is one gift that God gave to every one of us that supersedes every other thing that we have. If you were to lose any material thing, maybe a car, a house, money, phone, you could easily go and buy back those things with time. Okay, but if your life were to go for it, there is no way you can get such things again back. And so that you are healthy, that you can go about your daily duties without to depend on anybody. It is a huge advantage that God has given to you. And now we as individuals, maybe because we're living, we're healthy, we may not really know how important that privilege is. But then to do yourself a favor, maybe try visiting the hospital and look at those who have been there for days, for months, who can't feed themselves, who can't clothe themselves, who can't even eat themselves. Should they want to maybe eat themselves, go to the toilet, and all of that. And then at that point, what they may just want or desire is that opportunity for them to step out there each day and do what they want to do. But then that opportunity may not be given to them. Some may have the privilege to recover and come back again, hale and hearty. And so that you are living, that you are strong, no matter what is working well for you and what is not working well for you, is a very great privilege. You need to harness the wealth in it. Now, as we live our lives on a daily basis, living healthy, no problem, no health challenges, or no noticeable health challenge, we might just feel it is our life. And so we want to live it anyhow we want to live it. But the life we're living is not actually our life. It is a gift that God has given to us. Something that is yours. Maybe my phone, or my bag, or whatever. I have right to buy it. I could decide to sell the phone. I could decide to not use the phone. I could decide to destroy the phone. I could decide to dash the phone to somebody, give the phone out to somebody. You have control over it. But our life, actually, we don't really have full control over our lives. We don't. Because you can't say how long you want to live. I mean, for instance, okay, I will live 100 years. And then you live 100 years. It doesn't happen that way. It's all by chance. Okay, maybe yourself, your friends, your siblings, all of you, you don't know actually who is going to live more than the other. You don't know who is going to live longer. Or maybe you look at yourself and say, okay, I want my hand to grow taller. I want to extend my hand. Maybe you want to go and do surgery or something. But how convenient will that be to the rest of your body? Harnessing the potential in health. And so your health is one primary gift. Your life is one primary gift God has given to you. You need to be able to carry that body, to maintain that body, in order for it to help you to fulfill the purpose God has called you to fulfill. The last video we looked at something very similar to this, still about our health. Now the things you choose to eat, the things you choose to get into your system, they all matter a lot. If they have said maybe something is bad, for instance, maybe something like smoking, say it destroys your lungs, it damages your lungs and all of those, why just tell us that you like it, okay, and nobody should tell you anything, and you go ahead to take it? Then at the end of the day, you become a burden to others. Okay? Maybe just outside that, as I earlier said yesterday, maybe something like you may like sugary substances, anything sugar, you like it. Okay? And they say, excess of sugar is bad. I say, no, it's not bad. I've been taking this for how many years and nothing has happened to me. The day something starts happening to you, what are you going to do about it? There are people with all sorts of problems, all sorts of sicknesses. And so don't live your life to get to the point where you live to regret. Say, if I had known, I wouldn't have done this. If I had known, I wouldn't have taken this. Maybe you get to that point and then the doctor says you have to do it, you have to stop taking this if you want to keep living. And that is time you want to start listening. No, from day one, take care of your health, value your health. Every day you wake up and you're strong, you're healthy, thank God for that gift of life. If what you did yesterday, if your projections yesterday did not work, because you are healthy, because you are alive today, it gives you another opportunity to try again. And so if you failed yesterday, every morning you wake up is an opportunity that God is giving to you. Say, try again, try again. And the one thing with life about pulling through in life is that those who have actually made it in any endeavor, them making it is not something that just happened overnight. They failed secretly. They tried certain things, it didn't work for them. But because they continued, because they persisted, eventually that success came. And so you need to persist. Now also, if you're looking at your health and maybe you're having strange things you cannot explain, strange sicknesses and all of those, just know that it is the promise of God for you to be healthy. Say, I wish above all things that mayest prosper and be in health, be in good health, not just health alone, be in good health, even and also prosperity. So you remind God of those promises, and whatever thing that you don't understand that is happening, I'll show you that with faith in God, you're going to get answers to it. In this part of the world, everybody's almost looking for miracles. And then if you want to check, maybe 90% of the miracles people are looking for, if you check very well, is related to healing. Related to healing. They want to be healed in one area or the other. And so, why wait for that point when maybe we allow our lifestyle, our exposure, endanger us, and then we're looking for healing? Maybe just like somebody who is staying in a cold region, they tell him, okay, you need to protect yourself very well, you need to cover yourself very well. And you say, no, so I'm strong, my immune system is good. And you expose yourself to cold over time. No matter how good your immune system is, at some point, you're going to fall sick and you start struggling. And so today, look at yourself. What are the habits you keep health-wise, the things you eat, the things you allow into your body that have negative consequences? If you really want to go far, to be that total man, in all ramification, you need to take deliberate action. You need to take responsibility to make sure that that life is sustained. It will not be worth it to acquire everything you want to acquire, and then at that point that you that acquire those things, there's no more there to enjoy them. And nothing. The wealth in good health. My brother, make it your responsibility. Make it something you should do. Make it something you should look out for. Protect it with everything you have. We can easily bring out money and go for medication when we are sick, but we could actually prevent most of the sicknesses we have. Okay, most of them is preventable. And so for me, prevent sicknesses, work towards preventing illness. Okay, instead of you going to treat, and it helps you a whole lot because it helps your immune system. It makes your immune system stronger. If you're introducing things that will fight to counter your immune system, before you need the tablets and all of those things to get you back to shape, your immune system will be stronger. Your immune system will be better. So prevent it. Every negative habit, every bad habit you've been taking, refrain from them. You mustn't be wealthy for you to take balanced diet. There are certain things, little things you could pick up and take. That'll be very good for you and for your health. And so, by the grace of God, I believe God is going to see us through, and the promise of good health He will give to us. And in this life, we're not just going to be successful materially alone. Our health too will be strong. That in old age, we're strong. If God gives us the opportunity, we're clocking 60, we're clocking 80, we're clocking 90, and we're still very strong. Because we made it a personal effort to safeguard our health. We made it a personal effort to preserve our health. We made it a personal effort to fight, to be strong, to fight to succeed in our health. So don't allow anything. Maybe sometimes also people do what they do that may not be good or healthy as a result of depression, disappointment. Ingesting alcohol because you're depressed, you're disappointed, will not make anything better for you. You're only just buying new trouble, new problem. Taking hard drugs will not help you, will not solve the problem for you. You're only just calling for more problems in the future. And so when things are hard, when things are difficult, don't pick up negative habits. Okay. Thank you. Wish you all your very best. Wish you good health. Wish you stand there. It would be good to have you stay maybe 2 years without going to the hospital, 3 years without going to the hospital, 4 years without going to the hospital. Why? Because you made it your responsibility to stay healthy. And there are persons like that. You can actually join that link as well. Thank you.